When some big zombie tries to put me down and says his ghoul is scary, I tell him right away, what's the matter, gruesome? Ain't you heard of my ghoul? She's the terror of the cemetery. Oh, rip 'em up, Susie, they'll love it. Oh, hit him in the back, Susie. Rattle Igor's chain a little. Tighten it up around his neck. Oh, he'll love that. Now, Sue's the kind of ghoul that makes you look twice. Her fangs really drool and Susie looks nice. I'm really glad that Sue's on our team. She's got the kind of face that'll make you scream. Oh, hit him in the kneecap, Susie. Stab him in the back now. Pinch out Igor's eyes. He doesn't have to see anyway. When some big zombie tries to put me down and says his ghoul is scary, I tell him right away, what's the matter, gruesome? Ain't you heard of my ghoul? She's the terror of the cemetery. Sue's a kind of ghoul that makes you look twice. Her fangs really drool and Sue sure looks nice. I'm really glad that Sue's on our team. She's got the kind of face that'll make you scream. Oh, kick him in the back, Susie. Give him a big goober on the neck. Oh, that shows a lot of class. Pinch their eyes. Now bite Igor's ear. Tighten up his chain. And take Frankie's points and poke at them a little. He'll never be able to stand that.
But wait a minute, I'm so thin and all these aches and pains could be a chance for me. I wages if you'll just hang from this gate. A year is passing, lots of food and money come my way, oh lucky man am I. But who's this telling me you're far too much too fat to be a ghost? Be on your way. So here I am. I'm aboard my roundabout. I'm aboard my roundabout. I'm aboard my roundabout. I'm aboard my roundabout. La 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 la.
Now in the town of London large is life. The ghost of Anne Boleyn walks, I declare. Now Anne Boleyn was once King Henry's wife, until he had his headsman bob her hair. Ah, yes, he did her wrong long years ago, and back she comes each night to tell him so, with that head tucked underneath her arm. She walks the bloody tower, with her head tucked underneath her arm at the midnight hour. Now when she goes to Henry, she's for telling him what's for. Ah, yes, she's gonna show him how they raven split her gore. And just in case his headsman wants to give it an encore, she's got her head tucked underneath her arm. Now sometimes gay old King Henry throws a spread for all his pals and gals, a ghostly crew. Now the headsman carves the joint and cuts the bread, when in walks Anne Boleyn to queer the dew. She holds her head up with a wild war whoop, and Henry says, take care, don't you drop it in the soup, with her head tucked underneath that arm she walks the bloody tower with her head tucked underneath her arm at the midnight hour. Now the centers think that Annie's carrying in a rugby ball. When dinner's done, they'll push the chairs and tables to the wall, and then they'll choose up sides and kick the queen around the hall with her head tucked underneath her arm, with her head tucked underneath that arm. She walks the bloody tower with her head tucked underneath her arm at the midnight hour. Now along the murky corridors for miles and miles she goes. She often catches cold, for it is cold there when it blows, and it's awfully awkward for the queen to have to blow her nose with her head tucked underneath her arm, with her head tucked underneath her arm. She walks the bloody tower with her head tucked underneath her arm at the midnight hour.
In 1930, in the beginning of the year, so many people was made sad. When Franklin was out selling his bread, no fear of troubles he had. He was driving in a sun along the road, and a robber jumped upon his running boat. Who murdered this man? Nobody knows, but the good book says they got to read just what they told. All Satan is so busy in Knoxville, Tennessee. Not many hours later, a colored woman, her name was Two. She was found with her throat cut. From ear to ear, below the mountain view cruise. Now wasn't there bad enough? She left her home, feeling good to return. She thought she would. Who murdered this woman? Nobody knows, but the good book says they got to read just what they sold. I said I'm so busy in Knoxville, Tennessee. Hey, boys, are we not saying this? Look how the women are killing their husbands, and men are killing their wives. Even the 3 dying babies, fathers and mothers are taking their lives. Hey, who's doing this murdering? Nobody knows, but the good book says they got to read just what they say. I say I'm so busy and I'm forgetting.
Lucifer's son, Robbie the werewolf. Robinson. Let's give him a big hand.
Some people say I'm a werewolf, others say I'm a ghoul. But I'm just a natural-born vampire man, looking for a bloody pool. Oh yeah, looking for a bloody pool. And I don't give a damn if my victims holler, drain them fast as I can. Cause a nice soft chick and a tender neck are the only things that I understand. The only things that I understand. When I was a little baby, my mama told me, son, get out of your coffin and sharpen your fangs. There's a job that must be done. A job that must be done. And I don't give a damn if my victims holler, drain them fast as I can. Cause a nice soft chick and a tender neck are the only things that I understand. The only things that I understand. Now that I'm a grown-up vampire, traveled here and there, I found that a coffin and a bottle of blood are the only ones who ever care. The only ones who ever care. And I don't give a damn if my victims holler, drain them fast as I can. Cause a nice soft chick and a tender neck are the only things that I understand. The only things that I understand. Giggle, giggle. The only things that I understand.